Ken.
Yo.
Welcome to
Another
East
win.
Street Sixers. This is your boy Jose, and we got the Sixers with a convincing win. They was not playing today. They did everything they were supposed to do. Second half, lockdown. That's all I got to say. All right, you had your boy over there, the most criticized Sixers all year, playing like little Bron. You seen him, right? The only reason why he ain't had a triple double is because he ain't had enough minutes. They took him out the game. They knew what was going on. All right, that's all I got to say. That was my little 2 minute rant, my little 2 minutes of fame. I'm gonna pass the mic off to Sabri. Let's go.
Yo. Another win, another edition, post-game edition of East Sleeve Sixers, man. First off, I gotta say, before we get started, what that fan did to Westbrook was funny as hell. Like the funny as hell. Funny as hell. But we in Philadelphia don't condone that. Like we don't condone.
We gonna laugh. We don't condone it, but we gonna laugh.
I don't live in Philadelphia, so I certainly condone that. It's not my city. I ain't got the backlash.
I laughed at that. But like we don't condone that, man. We don't condone that.
Listen. I grew up. No, hold on. I grew up watching Over Redenbacher on TV. I think I'd rather take Over Redenbacher than Harkaway with the two fingers. Never mind. Yeah. I like Harkaway. Harkaway's my boy.
Yeah. What the?
Call him Rich.
All I gotta say behind that, Russ, what kind of popcorn was that? No, I'm playing.
Did it have extra butter?
Extra salt.
No. Hold up. I think it had extra salt. Because old boy was definitely salty walking out.
Yo, I gotta come in. I'm coming hot. Let me make 4 quick points real quick. Let me make my 4 quick points. Number 1, Russ, get your popcorn ready for the movie. It's our title run. It's a movie, baby. Number 2, Mr. Shake Milton. Maxie's coming for your minutes, boy. You better get ready. Number 3, Matisse Thybulle is the best defender in the NBA. Stop it. And number 4, all them Ben haters, don't come at me. Say nothing.
Yo,
say
absolutely
nothing.
Listen, bro. Listen, I got something to do real early. I gotta wake up. Listen, I gotta wake up 5 a.m. right, and I guarantee you gonna hear them chirping tonight. They're gonna be chirping. Them crickets gonna be loud in the group tonight.
All right,
they're gonna be loud. You gonna hear. Bro, they're going to be so loud, you're going to hear the echo in your room when your phone is off.
I don't know about y'all, but I feel like let's get the brooms out because we about to sweep them.
No. Come out. It's too early, Melissa. I'm with you.
No. It's never too early because we played just like a number 1 seed is supposed to beat up on the 8th seed. We did it tonight, and we're going to do it again.
Yeah, let's get this thing popping, y'all. First points first. The Ben Simmons thing, that's a great opening dialogue and stuff like that. Nobody, and I mean nobody, should not have nothing to say to that man tonight. If you find something to say to that man tonight, like you really are a bitter person in life. So I'm gonna start it off with that. With that being said, what y'all think? Jose, you on 10? You on 10 right now? We're gonna let you go.
Yeah, I'm on 10.
We're gonna let you go last.
Hold on. No, chill. I got the. All right, go ahead. Listen, I love y'all. I ain't been on in a while. Y'all been representing for the group heavy lately. That's why I'm a little bit excited. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of interviews going on. Anyway, by the way, Melissa, y'all ain't hear this from me in live. Shout out for that D. Lonham interview. That was dope. Man, listen. That's what we supposed to do. That's what we supposed to do. So, you know what I mean? As a team member of this thing, big shout outs.
Thank you. That's
number 1. You feel me? The Timmy interview today. Melissa Sabri, y'all killed it again. Like, I don't expect anything less. You understand what I'm saying? So back to the Sixers. I'm hyped. You feel me? Like, again, it's not only because the Sixers won, but I ain't been on this joint in a minute. So y'all got to excuse me for a second. I'm a little excited. You understand what I'm saying?
We understand, brother. With that being said, the shot Brandon sent Brandon because you kind of converted me a little bit. Pause. That don't sound right. But what you think about Ben Simmons' performance tonight?
Let me tell you something. My guy Ben Simmons. Hear me loud and clear. If I got to go through Rich Paul, I don't care what I got to do to get this message to you. If you play like that the rest of the way, that trophy's coming to Philly, no doubt. No doubt. Like, there's nobody going to beat us. That's what we need. Like, all the people that criticize Ben Simmons, it's fair but not fair, because I think a lot of the times people misconstrue what Ben does. Ben brings a lot to the table. I feel like on any given night, his offensive role is not defined, because he brings to the table what we need to bring to the table to win, because we have the best record in the Eastern Conference. But Ben, my guy, if you play aggressive and you actually finish and you're not falling away from the basket and you play like a man, he's big body, athletic. You can't teach that. Use it, because for most of the season, and this is a negative on him, Tobias Harris is the best in the lane finisher we have on the team. It should be Ben, no doubt. Ben has athleticism that Tobias in strength he doesn't. He doesn't have it.
Oh, by the way, Toby had a block today. I'm sorry, I just had to add that.
Yes.
Melissa, what you think about Ben's performance?
Oh man, it was outstanding. I mean, from the beginning, he just was ready and he kept it going. I just absolutely love that intensity. Like Brandon said, if he brings that every game, I mean, come on, we're just going to win. And I'm looking for the sweep. I know it's too early, but I'm feeling it in my bones. I feel that it's a sweep coming on. So I got my brum out.
Yeah, every time I hear that, it makes me laugh. It reminds me of
my turn.
Let me say it. We gonna let you go.
Let me finish that statement about the Bruins real quick, bro.
Go ahead.
Every time I hear about the Bruins, y'all know what I'm talking about. When we, being a multiple Philadelphia sports fan, anytime I hear the Broom, reminds me of when the Phillies got Bryce Harper and Jake Arrieta was wearing a Speedo with the Broom.
Hey, before we save the best for last, I just want to say, dog, he did his thing tonight. No, he did his thing. You can't say anything bad about him. Boy, you on here tomorrow. You gotta answer for that performance, boy. Go ahead, Jose.
Hey, Sabri, shout out to Timmy Snyder, because I know he was going crazy tonight. Yeah. Ben all day.
Yeah, Timmy Snyder. Yeah.
That's my guy. That's my guy. So anyway, my turn. All right. So you're not coming here. You're not coming here with the humor. Listen, I love y'all. I got to bring this to the group. All right. So listen. First of all, shout out to my new drip. You see me? They was wearing those city jerseys today. I had to match up. And that's number one. Number two, Ben Simmons. I ain't going to super praise you, because this is what you're supposed to do. All right? This is what a number one seed is supposed to do. Okay? So I've been on this thing criticizing you. Now I'm praising you. But I ain't going to praise you for playing like shit. All right, excuse my language. Last game you had 15-6. That was dope. 6 points wasn't. The rest was dope. I get that, but that ain't gonna carry you through every single game in the playoffs. That might can get away with a Washington Wizards team, but when we get to, the more intense teams like the Milwaukee Bucks, the Brooklyn Nets, the Utah Jazz, the Phoenix Suns, you can't get away with that, my guy. You feel me? You got to bring a little bit more than 15-15. That was impressive against bum teams. That's for sure. But you got to bring more than that, my guy. 6 points can't cut it, man. Like, you don't understand. When you got a team like this, today, listen, bro. If you look at the stat sheet, and I'm not even looking at it, if you look at the stat sheet, all right, you got Tobias, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid with 20-plus points. I think Tobias had 19, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. He was close to it. But this is what you're supposed to get from your big three, right? If this is what we got a big three. This is our big three. This is what they're supposed to do on a regular basis. All right? This is what they're supposed to do day in and day out. You feel me? Because against those high power teams that I mentioned prior, 6 points not gonna cut it, man. By no stretch of the means. Negative. So I'm gonna go ahead, give you know what I mean, thumbs up for today, Ben Simmons. And that's all it's gonna last until the next game. Because this game here ain't gonna carry me until next season. I gotta see it all the time for me to keep giving you these. All right. So, all right. Now I'm talking about the rest of the team. Big shout out to Maxey. He coming off the bench hungry.
Yes.
This boy is hungry.
Love it.
Like, man, the speed that I'm seeing this kid come off the dribble. I don't even want to compare him because that's not even right. But it's crazy. It's bringing me some flashbacks, but I just want to stay quiet.
Listen, I know I feel you. I feel you because I feel that same way.
Yeah, I want to stay quiet because I don't want to do that to the kid, but it's bringing me some flashbacks.
We see it though.
Yeah, I definitely see it.
Before you finish your point, I want to shout out, like we already getting some comments already. I want to shout out once again, if I slaughter this thing, beat me up, Dollar Win. A shout out to you, David Loeb. Shout out to you, Beatrice Sampson Edwards. I think she's in relation to Carl. Shout out to you for joining us on this post game. Rick Schaefer, as always, shout out to you. And the OG, Nikki D. Shout out to you for joining us.
Shout out to Noel. Shout out to Noel.
Recent
OG.
That's a good question. Actually, let's pose that question. He said, "Fellas, who's next?"
So hold up. I wasn't finished before you go ahead and do that because I got interrupted to give out the shout out. So let me finish real quick. I ain't interrupt y'all while y'all was talking. So please don't do this to me.
We got a timer for you, keep pushing.
I get that. Ain't no keep it pushing. I ain't been on in a minute, man. This is
Give
my
him his time, man. Go ahead, Jose.
Right. Yeah, like come on, man. Like
timer's going.
Let me finish, man. So Cork Mars. Appreciate you coming off the bench, representing. You played good. Maxey, I just praise you. You played good. You feel me? Seth Curry, my guy. With the fettuccine ankles.
Every game he's hurt. I mean, come on.
Come on with the chicken Alfredo ankles, my guy. Like what's going on with these ankles, man, between you and your brother, man? Like, I talk a lot about Blake Griffin and mashed potato knees, but I think I'm going to shift that over to you, Seth. Like, I'm about to bring that energy to the Sixers because, man, like, Jesus Christ, bro. Oh, man. As much as I want to depend on that kid because he is a starter, it's hard. It's hard. All right, Harry. Because if I sneeze at the TV, main man twists his ankle. You feel me? Like, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Again, big game by Embiid, does what he normally does, hypes up the crowd. You know what I mean? The starters did exactly what they were supposed to do, man. I mean, you know what I mean? They did exactly what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to crush the opponent and let the bench come in and represent and do whatever it is that the bench need to do, which leads me here to say Maxey did his thing more than Shake Milton. And Fork and Cork Moms, you know what I mean, did his thing. You know what I mean? So that went according to plan, the way we normally want to see these games go. So, again, big shout out to the Sixers. That's all I got to say.
I just wanted to tell you, Jose, your boy, you know, I love talking about Mike Scott.
Yeah.
he was in for 5 minutes and gave us nothing. And you got Paul Reed in there for 5 minutes and gave us 4 points.
Did Mike Scott get blocked? Did Mike Scott get blocked?
Come on, like, it's like, oh, man, please, man.
Hey, we got
we miss you, Jose.
I need your help. I need your help. I want to write a petition for this year. We need Mike Scott out there. Can y'all help me? Like as my East Leaf Sixers brethrens and you know what I mean? Can y'all help me? We need to get him out of here, please.
Oh,
I mean, to this day, I don't know how he didn't get like mixed in with a trade or something. Like, I don't understand how he's still been here all this time.
That's how he got here. He got mixed in with the Tobias.
Like, I thought he would be mixed in to go somewhere, but I don't know. Like,
he's a capitalist.
He's killing me, man. He's killing me.
No,
I ain't gonna front. He's killing me.
Noel posed a great question. Who's next? Who do you want to see in the next round? The Knicks or the Hawks? Like, I want to see the Hawks. I want to see the Hawks because the Hawks don't impress me. The Hawks don't impress me. The Hawks, y'all get scared.
Bro, listen. Yeah. I got time out, Sabree. Pause that real quick.
Okay.
I'm co-signing whatever Sabree's saying. I don't want the easy route. Bring that mother smoke. I need all that smoke. I need all that smoke.
Come on.
You feel me? And I filtered myself out, so I'm proud of myself.
So,
I'm gonna give you a few reasons why.
Can I finish, please? Can I finish? Yeah, can I finish? Can I finish?
Invalidated by the fact that you're wrong.
Brother, can I finish? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Like I was saying before I was so really interrupted. The Hawks.
I'm not quite sure what you were saying because it sounded wrong to me.
The Hawks. I feel like the Hawks. Everybody worried about the Hawks offense and stuff like that, but forget that we were a top defensive team in the NBA next to the Los Angeles Lakers. You pit anybody on that floor against us, we was tops in defensive rating. We can lock down. And Trae Young doesn't scare me. Kevin Huerter, all them dudes do not scare me. All them dudes on the floor do not scare me because we got the defenders and we can make teams play our game. And that game in the game in the playoffs is a half court defensive drag them out game. We are the best at that. And we go up against the Hawks. I feel like the Hawks, we could get a Hawks. The Hawks might take a game from us, but we were winning 5 against the Hawks. The Hawks don't scare me. Like the Hawks don't scare me, and neither do the Knicks. The Knicks, none of them teams don't scare me because we're great at what we do defensively.
Give us whoever.
Whoever. We'll take whoever out the game defensively. Trae Young and Trae. When Ben matched up against Trae Young, Ben can clamp that.
Ben's not going to Trae Young.
Ben could clamp that.
Ben's not. No, he
can't. Ben.
No, he cannot.
Yeah, Ben. I see Ben.
You're talking about the Hawks, but we had a guy on this Wizards team that come to the Sixers all the time and crushes. Unsung hero, Bertans. Shout out to you for 24 minutes, 0 points, and getting fouled out. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Go ahead, Brandon.
Okay, so why want the Knicks? First of all, Atlanta is a harder challenge. The Knicks are a division opponent. I want to smack them. I want to see James Dolan cry. I want to see Spike Lee cry.
Give me a reason. That ain't no reason.
And second of all, your boy got tickets to the second round, so I need the Knicks so we can get more money off them New Yorkers coming to town trying to get in our arena.
Give me a reason, not your own.
Dude, the Hawks are, dude. You're sleeping on the Hawks saying that. I'm not saying they're not beatable. That's not what I'm saying. They're like the Nets. They did not have their full team the whole season. They have more offensive firepower than even Milwaukee, actually, probably. So I'm not saying that we could beat them, but they're not going to be a cakewalk, bro.
We're a better team defensively. We're going to take them out the game.
Bro, they have John Collins who can get you a bucket. They got Trae Young who can get a bucket from half court. They have Kevin Huerter who we've seen fry us. They have Bogdanovich. I mean, their whole team can score.
Their whole team can score, and we've been so good defensively. We'll take them dudes out the game. It's a problem. You see who
you're not taking Trae Young out the game. That dude's gonna jack himself into the game. He'll launch from half court.
So he's going.
Speaking of, you should know this because he's the if Ben Simmons played like LeBron light tonight, you know Trae Young is your favorite player in the league. Steph Curry light, he can do that. He can go off.
Come on, stop. He's a generic city blue version of Steph Curry, which means
he was an all-star.
He's a city blue version of Steph Curry. Means Trae Young would shoot himself out of a game, and we got defenders on that team that could make him shoot himself out of the game. Trae Young doesn't scare.
Bro, Trae Young is like the Andre Johnson of the NBA, bro. Stop, bro.
Andre Johnson? What? Bro, Trae Young is 10 of 17.
He's the generic Calvin Johnson of Madden Ultimate Team. Stop it, bro.
He's not a generic player, bro. Look at their team. Look at that. I didn't even realize they have Gallinari. They have Lou Williams.
Well, the New York Knicks that you don't want to see the one to play is actually beating on them as we speak.
I want to play the Knicks. They don't have anybody offensive firepower besides Randall.
So, but the Knicks is a physical team. The Knicks going to match up. The Knicks are going to. The Knicks are going to.
They don't have any. They have Mitchell Robinson.
The Knicks are going to. Knicks going to play our type of game with us. With the problem with an offensive team like the Hawks, you can take them out the game defensively. You could tire them out defensively because Trae Young going to have to guard Ben. Trae Young going to be tired on defense to the point he going to have to guard Ben Simmons, and Ben Simmons ain't no easy guard. Ben Simmons explode into that rim and either dunking on your head or kicking that ball out. So that, like all that.
Wait, you think Trae Young's going to Ben Simmons?
Who they got on that team that could guard Ben Simmons? Who?
Nobody.
John Collins is going to guard him.
Nobody. Nobody.
And who they?
Nobody.
Nobody. And John Collins.
Before
tonight, nobody needed to guard Ben Simmons. He couldn't even score by himself. So let's not go crazy.
Come on, Brandon. Let's move forward, Brandon.
Listen, it ain't about it, bro. The offense ain't the building. The offense ain't the building, and it's not the main thing here. Like, bro, Ben Simmons gonna create points one way or another. What part of that didn't you see this year, Brandon? You understand what I'm saying?
My point
if he don't score it himself, someone else is.
And that's the
you understand what I'm saying?
Is that legitimately
first
on
game,
paper,
15 assists?
Legitimately on paper, we don't have the offensive firepower that Atlanta has. We're a better team, but they can outscore us pretty easily.
All right, time out, bro. You get me mad. I gotta mute you for a second.
Not with our defense. Not with our defense, Brandon. Brandon, come on. For
1 second. All right, that's it. That's 1 second. He come back now. He come back.
We gotta address it.
You praising freaking Atlanta, bro? What kind of Sixers fan?
Bro, I'm being real.
Atlanta, like
Wait.
They were trash, and we were losing to Lloyd Pierce-led Atlanta. So don't just jump on that quite yet. We lost to them more than once.
That was a different coach, bro. Stop.
Their coach now is better. Don't they have Nate McMillan?
Hey, Jose Brandon. Let's address Nikki real fast. Nikki just threw a little shot at me. I can answer shots easy there, guys. It's only one game. Sabrina Latane. That's me. Thank Doc for making them play with energy, or did they do that all by themselves? Hey, Nikki, we know what this team is capable of doing. So you want to throw a little shot? Big attention.
Face off Friday, Nikki versus Sabrina. Let's get it.
Let me finish.
No, time out though. Time out. At the end of the day, Coach does draw up the plays. All right. But as we've been comparing Brett Brown and Doc, right? Ain't Doc been getting praise for calling legitimate? Time out. Let me finish. then Doc been getting praised all season for calling legitimate timeouts and capitalizing off of his timeouts. Not like Brett Brown used to do, where he used to call timeouts and did absolutely nothing, right? Right? Absolutely. So people used to complain, like, why the hell did you call a timeout for, Brett? Like, what was that for? You didn't do nothing. You didn't score a point. You didn't get a half a free throw. You know what I mean? Nothing.
Oh, hold on.
Hold up. But Doc comes on and listen, it's a group thing. That's why it's called team. Doc calling plays, the players are executing. That's what it is. They listening to this dude way more than they was with Brett Brown. I don't know if Brett Brown was too lovey-dovey with these kids. Pause. I don't know what it was. He was babying these kids. You feel me? He let them walk all over him. But obviously, Doc Rivers ain't having that lifestyle. You feel me? So he calling the shots. It's what he say. He's the boss at the end of the day. All right. If I don't know, y'all millennials are too young to know what Voltron is. Okay, but the Voltron. All right, you got the Sixers are the arms and the legs, and Doc Rivers is the head, bro. You feel me? So if y'all know what it is, look it up and see what it is, because it take a group of people to come together, all right, in order to make things work. And like I said, Doc drawing the plays, and the players are executing. They listening to this dude. From what I'm seeing, in my opinion, they listening to this dude way more than they were listening to that dude. All right. So
hold up, let me finish. Hey Nikki, 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 I might go. Nikki, I'm an underdog. I might be an underdog, but I'm gonna go out swinging in that face off Friday.
I'm gonna put my money on Nikki.
Yo, face off. I like being the underdog.
Yeah, I low key a lot of times.
I like being the underdog.
Yeah,
underdog. Put that on his shirt. Shout out to the Inside the TNT crew. Underdog, put that on his shirt.
If I may, there's a lot of times where
Yo, the only way Sabri gonna win if we put Krispy Kreme donuts in the finish line.
Nah, bro, because we obviously us three we speak to Nikki quite frequently, and we was talking basketball X and O's this morning on the phone, bro. Yo, my man knows his stuff, bro. I'm just saying.
No. We know. I'm going up against like 40 plus years of basketball now. So I said I'm an underdog. I'm an underdog.
Come on. First of all, I don't mean to interrupt you and Nikki's. Y'all, listen, y'all could bicker all night at each other. But I'm looking at some comments here. Somebody named Applejack coming straight out of IHOP with the IHOP
I seen that
profile pic. Like,
hey,
yo, who the hell is this?
Hold up. Nikki, I don't want no smoke, though. I'm scared. I only want to go.
They from YouTube. Hey, no, they from YouTube. So, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. You feel me? Again, that's a YouTube comment. Look at the icon.
And they agree with me. Hawks more scary than the Knicks. That's the comment. Just say the comment because I was being agreed with. I'm just saying.
Oh man, first of all, I want to say by looking at that real quick and noticing that, I just want to say shout out to the group, shout out for all hard work. Like if it wasn't for the hard work that we put in, we wouldn't be notarized and other than Sixers 24/7. Now we're starting to get seen elsewhere. So shout out. Listen. Right now, listen, my mission is to get more views than the D-Lineham interview. That's my mission.
My mission is my mission is to tell you that. Remember how you said the Knicks was winning? Well, that's tied now. There was just up by 10. Atlanta's coming back because they have more offensive firepower.
Yo, Brandon, you act like you the type of mug. You the type of mug that's gonna be scared of Brooklyn, dog. Who cares about the Atlanta's firepower?
That's smoke.
No. Wait.
Yo,
I didn't say we would lose.
Hold up,
Brandon, they're scarier than the Knicks.
Brandon, real quick.
So you do believe we're going to win, right, Brandon?
Yeah, of course I believe we're going to win. I'm just saying that it's a tougher outing. It's not as easy. The Knicks don't have firepower on offense. They have Randall and a bunch of guys.
But they have better defense, so I just kind of feel
the defense. The rim protector is Mitchell Robinson. He sucks. Whatever.
Applejacks, I'll be right back. I'm about to show you something. Applejacks, I'm about to show you something. I'll be right back.
Yo, shout out to Applejacks. He keep commenting, bro. Listen, my guy, we love you, bro.
So is this guy a cereal guy or is he an IHOP guy? Because it says Applejacks, but he's got the IHOP picture. Like what's going on?
All I know is that he's the breakfast guy.
Yo, you got those in your room, bro? You didn't go that far.
Look at this. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Applejacks.
Appreciate you, Applejacks.
Yo, I ain't gonna front though. That's one of my favorite cereals all time, bro. All time.
Yo, their commercials used to be dope.
Cinnamon is the winner, man. Cinnamon is the winner, man.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite cereals all time, fam. That and Crunch Berries, you can't tell me nothing.
Hey,
so,
Nikki,
fellas, if it's not going to be a sweep this series, what do you think? What is it going to look like?
Them brooms is coming out.
They're coming out. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, if you,
are you guys surprised at the Milwaukee games? Did you think the Heat would be better?
Yo, Jimmy, you suck.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yo, he was ratting out his teammates. Go find a new team, buddy.
Hey, Nikki, I always keep a box of Applejacks in the tuck, baby. Like I always keep a box.
Oh, real quick, since you said the game was tied, the Knicks are up by 8 again.
Hey, yo,
refreshing.
Always keep a box in the tuck.
They're only up by 5. I got 96-91 here.
Yeah, I just saw 8.
All right, y'all. We approaching the 30-minute mark, y'all.
By the way, Russ, you suck too. I'm going on it. Yo, all right. We call.
I got touch on that subject, man.
We about to be here like another 10 minutes.
That's
I got touch on that subject real quick. For 1 minute, real quick. You let yourself get thrown out. Now you can't come to another playoff game because you wanted to throw popcorn on this dude, and
Like
we was blowing them out.
That's dumb.
Like that was listen. I'm gonna take a quote from one of my favorite movies. All right, stupid is what stupid does, and that's all I got to say about that.
Yo, it's boiling in where I'm at right now. So, final thoughts.
I'm not done yet.
Final thoughts. I'll hold up the Applejack box. Applejacks, where you at?
So, a lot of the times
Sponsorship, Applejacks. I see you. Yo, but right now you trading, bro. You got the Applejacks with the Xbox on it. What kind of PlayStation guy are you?
You could win. You could win an Xbox. You could win an Xbox on one of these boxes. Applejacks, hit me up. I need an Xbox.
So wait, I'm not done. So how in the heck? I jokingly usually say that I could do this or that on a basketball floor on the professional level. Washington shot 2 of 22 from 3 as a team, 9%. I could do that. Yo, give me 22 looks on the NBA floor.
Stop. Brandon. You're my guy and everything, but Jesus Christ, bro. These guys are professionals out there. Please don't do that.
Yo, professional shot 2 of 22, which I could do. So give me that contract, baby.
Against a Philadelphia team like that, you're gonna shoot 0 for 58.
Nah,
you talking about?
You just said they professionals, bro. You can't have both ways.
You just called Thibault one of the best defensive players of the year. Thibault get on you, you're not even gonna get a shot off. What are you talking about?
I got a question for you though.
Stop. When Simmons get on you, he's defensive player of the year by far. You're not getting a shot off. Stop.
There's 4 other players on the floor.
Stop. Who you gonna shoot on, Benson? I mean, who you gonna shoot on Embiid?
Yo, he gonna
block that shot so hard it's gonna land in Orlando, Florida, bro.
Time out. Applejacks is a
Bucks fan. Party foul.
We want that smoke, Applejacks.
That's a violation.
I want Applejacks. No, he more than welcome.
They get past the Nets.
I want y'all to get past the Nets, yo. Beat the Nets. This is for the city of Philadelphia, Applejacks. Y'all get to them in the second round. Beat them so we can see y'all in the Eastern Conference Finals. Beat them. The whole city of Philadelphia are going to be Bucks fans next year. We want you to beat them. Giannis need to sit on the floor like he did on Brooklyn's floor. We beat them, Applejacks. If y'all do it, Applejacks, I'll buy you a box of Applejacks. I'll buy you a box of Applejacks if you do it, Applejacks. Like any box you want.
So if Applejacks is a Milwaukee Bucks fan and is from Milwaukee, isn't that the wrong advertisement? Shouldn't it be like some kind of alcoholic beverage? Isn't that what they do in Milwaukee?
Hey, yo. Hey, closing thoughts, y'all.
Closing thoughts.
Because Brandon, what the hell are you talking about, Brandon? Closing thoughts, yo.
Thoughts.
Close it out, everybody. Brandon, you up.
I don't even know, bro. Get out them brooms, baby. That's all I gotta say. Brooms.
Melissa.
See ya.
Jose. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Melissa, you first, but Jose, when we get to you, 2 minutes.
So I gotta give a shout out to Joel, shout out to Ben, shout out to Tobias, shout out to Korkmaz, Maxie. They really held it down for us. I mean, the rest of the squad did good too. So I'm just so super excited about that. And I love you, Doc. You got this team on fire. You got our city on fire. We're ready to go to the next round. Bring the brooms out.
Jose.
My turn. Shout out to the Sixers. Shout out to Doc. But shout out to Melissa. Shout out to Sabri. Shout out to Brandon. Shout out to Carl. Shout out to Eat Sleep Sixers.
Y'all
can't do it like us. I'm sorry. Y'all can't.
Yo, with that being said, Applejacks. Thanks for tuning. Even though you're a Bucks fan, we rooting on you in that Nets series. Applejacks. We out this joint, y'all.
Let's go. Let's go, Sixers.
See you next week, baby.